Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. It's been a minute. It's actually been several minutes. Yep. It's been a hot second. Yeah. So I'm back with another Studio Sunday. It's been a hot second, but we're finally here. So for those of you who are new to the channel or have not been to the first stream, Studio Sunday is something that I want to try to do more of, where I try to just do stuff on stream, whether it's record or work on covers or etc, so that, you know, I can actually have stuff to post. Like, it's a way of keeping myself accountable, but also it's like, it helps when I'm trying to also, you know, show you guys a bit more of the process, show you guys a bit more of what I do and how, like, I tend to approach my stuff. Sorry, I'm just checking something super quickly. Here. Okay, we are good, I think. Okay, great. So, yeah! Welcome, everyone. It's been a minute. I hope you are having a lovely Sunday or weekend, wherever you are. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I really quickly turn the... Hello, Iname. Hello, and also hi, Breaky. Welcome. I'm just gonna quickly turn off my BGM. And then I'm gonna see if the audio for the window works. Let me know if you can hear it and if it's too loud. How's your day? Happy Sunday. My day's been alright. I've been honestly having a very restful day. Like, I try not to do too much work, but then, you know, still want to put in some effort. But yeah, oh, we have a lot of people coming in. Hello. Okay, let's test this audio. So tell me if you can hear this. Luna stream while flooding. Ah, take care, Venti. Yeah. I did add some stuff, by the way. That's why it's really freaking loud over there. Rest is good. Yeah. But audio's fine. We can all hear that. We're not like having any issues. It's not too loud, not too quiet. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe to if you guys don't know, there's a lot of stuff happening around in the world, particularly like in the Philippines, there's a lot of flooding. In Nepal, there's a lot of flooding. There is so much shit happening in the world right now. So please stay safe. Please also, you know, if you have the opportunity to support these causes, please do. I am actually, like, you know, I'm waiting around for my check to come tomorrow so that I can donate to some organizations as well, because shit's bad in the world. If I can, you know, do a little part in it, that's important. And yeah, even sometimes if it's just like, you know, reposting stuff, talking about things, staying updated and informed of the news, that's more than, I wouldn't say more than enough, but like if that's all you can do, that is, yeah, I would recommend you just do that. Sorry, I didn't want to start the stream with like a PSA, but like, you know, shit's bad in the world. We gotta do something. But yeah. So, okay, let's get started. I'm gonna start with mainly mixing my mains, and because of how I am streaming, I'm going to have to put the what do you call it? The plugins down here, because usually it's a floating window, but because I'm streaming only the window for privacy reasons, you're not going to see it if I have it be a pop-up. So I'm just going to see if this will work. So if I do... So let's start with the mains. I think everything's pretty okay. So what I like to do for my mains, especially since I'm very lazy, I put them all in one folder and I just process them all the same. So yeah, I think I will... Let's just also reset these to 0. Let me see. Yeah, so you won't be able to see my pop-up window right now. Hi, Absence! Welcome! See, Kelvin, can't wait for the cover to be released. Thank you so much! Yeah, we've been sitting on this for like a hot minute, honestly. Like, I finally found like a little bit of a down period to just go and prep all the files pretty much, just do all the vocal editing, which I don't know if that's would ever be an interesting stream idea. I did it once, but I was like, not super big fan of doing just all like the super tedious stuff on stream. So we'll see. But yeah, let's get started. Sometimes I also like to just make sure I check how they process it in the original, because it's always good to, you know, reference your tracks. I'm gonna listen to the original really quickly.
そこに会いたかった形だけのモンスターが育ったそれを愛さなくちゃ
Very dry from what I remember. Yeah, so you process them very clean. So I'm gonna do all my volume stuff later. So we'll do just basic bird tom as this will work. Okay, it's not gonna work, so I will see if I can. Where is it? Let me see if I can find a thing to do it. Dock. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna look a little awkward because this plugin's really tiny, but this is one of the plugins I like to use. It was recommended by someone that mixer that I really look up to, Plixer. This is Bertum. It's a technically pay what you want, but it's essentially free compressor plugin. Very easy. I like to use it because it's very clean. So let's just see how this sounds. そこに会いたかった形だけのモンスターが育ったそれを愛さなくちゃダメだったからダメだったどうして僕ばっかとか燃えた伐採をつかのむどれも嫌いだったどれも嫌いだったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズしよう Okay, that's pretty alright. I'm gonna do my what do you call it? I'm gonna do EQ next. I'll do TDR Nova. Okay, this one you can at least stretch a little so I can actually kind of make it a little bit bigger. There you go. So this is a dynamic EQ that I really like to use. That's also free. Most of my plugins that you'll see me use are free or I got them when they were free. So just a heads up on that. But I try not to, unless it's a plugin that's really good and a lot of my friends recommend it, then I would pay for it. But for the most part, I try to use free plugins just because sometimes it's just better than this. One, it's better than the stock for me in some occasions, but it's more of like, I just like how they work better compared to some of the stock. Oh, my streamer arc? Oh my goodness, is that Mr. Harufu P? Previous Multiverse Vistas winner and overall goated producer? Hello, welcome. Yes, I do stream now. Not a life I thought I would select, but we ball. So yeah, we're currently mixing a cover that I recorded a while back. So I think I'm... Yeah, so I should see everything. So I do 12. Also, if there are any mixers, if any of my producer mixer friends are coming in and they're gonna start, like, flaming me for my choices, I think I might die. But you know what? We ball. I don't claim to know too much. I go very much by ear and just kind of figure out what works through finagling. So I will hesitate from teaching. Oh, hello! Hello, too many memes. I guess I'll just call you two for now. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I try not to... I'm not really going to be teaching, but if there's anything you guys are curious about, I will do my best to answer them. Yes. Okay, do that. Oh, hold on. Good luck and have fun, gang. I'm also in the mixed basement. Good luck, Haru! Join me, mixed basement. Overdue. Yeah, hi, Volsteria. Oh, it's... always gonna be stuck on EQ. EQ is always one of the ones I'm like, I will go back and forth for like ages until I get into something I like. We're done recording and it's all mixing now, right? Yep. It's pretty much all mixing. I did also all of the vocal editing off stream because that one's really tedious. So yeah. Curse of perfectionism, yeah. Ooh, I like that. I do like the slight low, like high cut, but I'm just... That's about as close as I can. Not really that close. Yeah, he's very forward in his mids. Oh, volume. Also weird cropping, but best plugin right here. One of the best plugins. I love UAD to LA2A. Very great. Very, very fantastic. New song coming? More like new cover coming. More like new cover coming. Welcome! Welcome, Annie Hacks. Hello! We're mixing a cover that I recorded a while back of Propose by Natori. The volume down. I like it, but for some reason I'm not like loving it. I'm gonna try a different one. Still, this is sounding damn good. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I'm just like now in the point of like, I'm gonna try out a bunch of different like, what is it? I'm losing my fucking words. Bleh, I can't think. Compressors. There we go. I found the word. I kind of like that. I kind of like the slightly warmer sound compared to... I actually like that more. Okay, we're gonna keep that. I kind of like that. Great plugin, by the way. I still meant what I said. I use the LA2A a lot, but I think for this song in particular, I think it'll fit a little. This one fits a little better. It's also another, again, weirdly, it's an emulation of the same compressor. So a lot of these compressors are based off of like real life, machines, just like digitally emulated. And the UAD one, the one that I showed you, is a very popular one. But this is another one that was made free, called by a plugin. Yeah, Holy Analog Accession is ball knowledge. Yes, sir. Of course, Hiru's got my back. I love Analog Obsession. Some of their stuff doesn't work for me anymore because I'm on Windows now and not Mac. However, I still find ways. This is still one of my favorite plugins. Like, I like it because it's like a slightly warmer version of the UAD. With your own goober! Hi, Nami! Now let's play the game of am I gonna overcompress myself? That sounds fine for now, but oh, wait, that's better. Do I hear a wrong note? Hold on. I think I hear a wrong note. Hold on. Lost time. No, it's not wrong. I think it's just, it's fucking with me. It's lost time. Nope, it's right. It's right. I'm being stupid. Woo! Main vocals. Hi, Nami. Thank you for stopping by. By the way, guys, Nami is one of my good friends. She's super lovely. She recently just had her debut on Twitch. She's full-blown raccoon, who I love very much. She's super cool. She's super awesome. Please go check her out. Yeah! Yippee. Okay, back to Mix. Why is it still showing me Melodine? There we go. Ah, there you go. Okay, I think that's okay for now. It's like a rough bass. I'm gonna now make my reverb send. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming by. Good morning. If you just woke up, good morning. Which one do I want to use? I want to check Magic 7 because that never does me wrong. Again, another recommendation by I'm gonna dock this really quickly in the. Yeah, there you go. So. Another goated recommendation by one of my mixer oomphs on Twitter. Very, very goated guy. I think I'll do a plate. I do like plate. We can do the let's do rich plate actually. I saw that. 1.9 feels good. And then we'll route it here. Just a little bit of reverb because the song, like when we listen to the original here, it's pretty dry. Yeah, it's pretty dry, so I'm using a pretty short reverb. It's a plate, typically. Different reverb types are good for different purposes. I have a tendency to use a lot of plate reverb and like spring reverb just because I find them a little brighter because I tend to mix my vocals a teeny bit warmer and more, I guess, natural compared to some people because I like a bit more of a natural sound. But yeah, just a little bit so that it sits in the mix, but it's not like too like on top of it, if that makes sense. Never thought you need to consider so many things to make a song, or is it just a perfectionist desire? It's a bit of both. I feel like it's a bit of both. Ooh. I like that, but at the same time, like, let me do that. Just a teeny bit of pre-delay. Oh, okay, I like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, it's good. そこに会いたかったそこに会いたかった形だけのモンスターが育った I think my after listening with the reverb now I feel like my mains are still a little too warm. I want it warm but not super warm to where it's gonna sound muddy. そこに会いたかった形だけのモンスターが育ったそれを愛さなくちゃダメだったからダメだったどうして僕ばっかとか燃えたバスさえもつかのにどれも嫌いだったどれも嫌いだったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズしようそこに会いたかったさだったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズだったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビだったどう頑張っても僕は普通Actually, what if I just automate this? I realized I haven't done that in a minute. 30. Actually, no, they'll go to like 40-ish. Don't want it too big. It's about that size. だったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズしよう Ooh, no, I don't like that. I actually do not like that. I do not like that. だったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズしようとか考えてんのいろいろとか考えてんのいろいろ笑ったここに愛さったそれを愛さなくちゃダメだったから怖かったなんであなたばっかとか燃えたロスタイも疲れたどれも嫌いだったどれも嫌いだったなんてことないよバイバイはそうよ今回の僕のターンも終了安定化との関係はどうも曖昧が破った絵が突っ込んでもねわからないよきっとまだ足りないよ浮き足立ってるだったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズしようOK とか考えてんのいろいろとか考えてんのいろいろ笑った That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. I think I'll do like just a teeny bit of nah, that's not what I wanted to click open. Just wanted to click this open. I want to do a teeny bit of saturation. Just do a soft tube. だったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズしよう Maybe not. Or you know, worst case I can always have it as a send. I feel like my toxic trait is I like to put everything on sends. If you don't have anything, if you don't have to do anything else, how long do you think it would take you for you to finish a cover? Good question. I've technically finished like short covers in like a day, like a couple of hours, but those aren't like perfectly polished, I would say. If I really had to give myself like, you know, a time span, just guesstimating, probably a day or two. But I used to do that. Don't want to really do that anymore. But Probably. Yeah, that's the closest. I'm gonna use the Verve one actually. Like Verve. This one's fun. Let me put this again in the window docker so that you guys can see it. Ooh. This one's a fun one that I discovered kind of recently-ish. Super nice, like, tape saturation machine. And it's free from UAD, so... I really like Sweeten because it's just like a nice, like, clean sheen on top of it. I like that. That's good. That's good. Okay. I think that's fine for now. That's just a rough bit. I think I will put a second reverb later, but I want to see how everything sounds, like, at least with the doubles. The main doubles underneath. This one, what I want to do is... We'll keep the Melodyne there, but I want to open up another Bertom. So tiny. It's fine. Do that. It's gonna get processed slightly differently, like especially when it comes to, like, what is it? Backing vocals. I tend to process a lot more liberally. I feel like another one of my big like toxic traits is that I am so lenient sometimes. Not lenient, but like I underprocess my mains quite a lot. I feel like I can do a lot more sometimes, but I just get so scared because I'm like, I feel like it's not gonna sound good. But maybe like, you know, I need to be applying the same amount of liberalness that I apply to my backing vocals, to my main vocals. I'm gonna do, was it Ozone Imager? Oh, I didn't spell ozone correctly. Ozone Imager 2. There you go. Love this guy. Stereo-wise. Now you should see. You should be hearing this singular file. So if I turn it off, let me just listen to this one. So it's mono, but then when we turn this on, becomes stereo, like artificial widening. I like to do this for what is it, for doubles, because like it adds that additional stereo effect that you would want in a chorus, but it's subtle enough to where it's not like too noticeable, like if you were to put a chorus plugin on that per se compared to a widener plugin. So yeah. It's mainly just to thicken up the main vocal, so then I can also pop in the reverb onto this and just put a little bit more. Good morning, chat. Oh my goodness, it's Buddha's bird. Hello, Buddha's bird. It just sounds so nice with the double underneath. It just sounds so much thicker in the choruses, which is what you want usually. I think I will do the second reverb now so that I can kind of dial that in. Will you be streaming games again anytime soon? Probably. I do want to be streaming more games again. It's just like, I wanted to earlier this week, like last week, but I got too tired from work. Work really kind of like kicked me to the curb like last week, but we ball. Do a slightly longer reverb. I think for this one, I'm gonna do Tens Junior because I like. Okay, for people who do production. Oh, hello Itama. Welcome. No worries about being late. Still happy you made it. For people, if how you're still in the chat or like any other people who are interested in like production, I'm gonna put you on to one of my favorite like secret weapon plugins, or like one of my favorite reverbs is this one. Clang Helm is such an underrated like plugin company. Most of their stuff is free, or at least I use a lot of their free stuff. So, you know, this is free. DC1A, is it DC1A? Hold on, I think it's DC1A. I should know this. This is one of my, yeah, DC1A3 is one of my favorite compressors as well. Would recommend. But this is a spring reverb, which is really nice. And I like that for this one you can control the character. You can control whether it's brighter or it's warmer. I'll just set like a higher pre-delay on this because I don't want it to clash, and then make it a bit warmer. -1.4, not super warm, because I don't want it to sound too muddy. But yeah, this is one of my favorite reverbs, low-key, because it's so nice. Let me put it on the mains. Just do it a slightly smaller amount so that it doesn't. 形だけのモンスターが育ったそれを愛さなくちゃダメだったからダメだったどうして僕ばっかとか燃えた伐採をつかのむどれも綺麗だった Then I can put it a little bit more on this one. Actually, yeah, do that. And then, sorry, you can't see this one because it's like I don't know how to dock like the routing window, so you're gonna have to trust me that I'm looking at another window where I'm dialing in the reverb amount. Trust me. Do that. Do about that much. A bit less than that. どう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンテク最後のプロポーズしようどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチューブにコンテク最後のプロポーズしよう Yeah, I like that. A little bit more in this. Okay, I kind of like that. And then I'll do all my automation later. So I typically like to set all my base settings first, and then if I want to make any adjustments with like volume or maybe increasing certain certain parameters on some stuff, then I do it after the fact because I kind of like want to get everything to like a nice-ish place first. So volume, and that's fine. We can work on the low harms, which I really like. I like to process my harms kind of together, but I think for the purposes of what I'm trying to do here, I may just do them separately and then just have one folder to process them all shortly after. Yeah, I think it's probably the best idea. These ones are already panned because I was testing some stuff, so I'm just gonna dial in the volume for that first. I love just hearing harmonies. Ooh, harmony jump scare. Ooh, harmony jump scare. Just fading out all the sides. Having a singer plus a Dark Souls gamer is a double combo. Yeah. I do want to play some more Elden Ring again soon on stream. I've made a lot of progress, unfortunately, for the people who were here last time when they watched me play quote unquote low cortisol gaming. I made progress. I defeated Radahn. That was something. I almost beat him on my second try, which is a little crazy. But, you know, we ball. I kind of wish I recorded it, but he's dead. I forgot who I was going after next. I think I went to Lane Dell, or like I'm in Lane Dell right now, like that one area. But I'm just like, I don't know. I beat I also beat the Crispal Knight duo while I was just roaming around because I found their place by accident. I was like, might as well beat them. Anyways. Oh, I have to dock these. I forgot. Dock. Then I can put these here. I think for this, again, we'll just do like a really clean... I use Bertom a lot just because it's so clean. And it's more just to balance things out. Hearing each small sections together like this makes me realize how much depth there are to song making. Yeah. I mean, guys, just to give you like a heads up, this is only like for covers. I'm only really working in the realm of vocals. You cannot imagine how it must be to be able to like, you know, make stuff from scratch. Like I've been on that end as well. It's a lot of fucking work. Have you ever played Lovecraftian deck building game? No, I have not yet, Annie Hacks. But I'm curious to hear about it a little bit. I mean, a game of that category. Not particularly, no. I'll just work on the one first so that I can hear it. And I can process this again. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh, I meant to pull up equalizer, not imager. Zoom open. There's also another fun one I got put on. Panda Audio. This is I forget what kind of EQ this is again. It's not parametric, but it's like a dial-based like EQ. Really like it. And then for lows, I like to just put a small shelf boost of like 3 on the highs so that it's a bit more clear. What do you mean, Luna? Beast Jones most definitely absolutely Lovecraftian. The Eldritch horrors, they were crazy. Yeah, for real. It's hard as hell after chapter 7 of arc 1. The bosses are just too much. Oh, I see. I can already hear the S's coming through, so I'm gonna put really quickly a de-esser on my mains. Where's my de-esser? De-esser. Have you tried Mugenics? I see that you like turn-based and strategy games. I think you'd like it. I've not heard of Mugenics before, but I'll have to take a look at it. Thank you for the recommendation, Absence. I do like strategy. I do like a bunch of different styles. I'm trying to explore. Hello! Welcome. It's still a little loud, but it's fine. I'll only put the reverb 2 on it so that I don't... Actually, no, I don't need to put this now. I can put it later. I forgot. Oopsie! Think from here... I'm lazy. I'm just gonna copy paste all these plugins, put it on the other one, because it's just literally just a double. That's not what I meant to... Oh, it's not docked, that's why. Oopsie. There we go. I can do this. Boom. Processed. And then I can just match... Oh no, the volume's matched already, so this should be fine. Nice. I like that. I'm gonna skip ahead so I can listen to this part.
したってるあなたの気持ちを吐き出しちゃっていろいろどう考えても君に夢中飛び込んだっちゃってる僕の宇宙どうしよう
Oh, wait, I had an idea. I forgot. I wanted to do this idea. Hold on. I remembered something. I'm gonna do one little bit of automation. I'm gonna do... Where's ozone? Ozone... Equalizer. This is gonna be fun. Well, we're at 16 people. Holy hello! People who are coming in. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna do radio effect. Because I like me a radio effect. Especially on soft parts. So this is 12. This is... Oh, I want this to be 12, actually. Or 24, maybe. Actually, 24 might be better. If you ever... I don't think I've ever heard of this song before. Oh! It's proposed by Natori. Equalizer flashbang. Yeah. If you ever want to try out Die Hard level of strategy game, you can try out more amends, game mechanics and stuff. There's a lot of content and complexity. I see. You have to make a note of that. Thank you for all of the really cool recs, guys. Okay. Where's the part? Is it? No, it's about here. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to start here. So... Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Let's just make it softer. Oh no, it's not. It's not. The radio effect's basically gone. Fuck, bro. There we go. I want to do that. Then I wanted to stop right here. So what I'm gonna do is if I open this, switch this to where is it? Send envelopes, not send envelopes, never mind. It's FX parameters. Do the oh god, it's too many. You can't see it, but trust me when I say that there's a lot of stuff going on right now. So, yeah. Just checking something real quick. I also just realized chat's placed in a really awkward location when I look at my where I'm monitoring chat from. So let me actually just quickly fix that. Where's my chat? We're gonna move you like right here. There you go. I think it's a little better. Yeah. All right. Now, I got lost. Where was I? Right, I'm here. FX parameters, ozone, EQ. Where's my bypass? I need to scroll all the way down to bypass. Ooh. Where is it? 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 There you go. So, I want to start it here. So, bypass here. And then 知らない星にでも逃げましょう. Bypass it here again. It is rest time for the bar. I stayed up too late and now need to sleep 3 days in a row. Take care! Take care, take care! Oh, I just need to make sure that I fade it out a little bit, but that sounds fun. I do kind of like that. I just need to fade it out a little bit more here. Ooh. Do I want it fully? Oh, I accidentally knocked my table. I'm thinking if I want it to be fully like Also to make sure my thing's not gonna do the weird stuff again. Move it like right here. Just keep it to fully. You get my show. I think I like it fully. Yeah, yeah, I like that. That's nice. That's nice. And then if I'll just do the volume balancing later. But I like that. That's like just adds a little something interesting. So mains are done for now. Again, when I say done, I'm not saying it's like fully done. It's just they've been processed. So then I can do all the balancing and stuff after once I have everything. We'll see how much of this we're gonna get done today. It's already been like almost an hour. Hi Harmstime. I'm gonna tear my hair out trying to get these to balance right. Oh, whoa, it's loud. Hello. I'm gonna... It's gonna be the same as my other stuff. Bit too soft. Oh, it's actually a lot louder than I thought it would be, yeah, so I can lower this a little bit. Now you guys are actually gonna see one of my other favorite plugins from Klanghelm because I'm gonna use it right now. This DC1A3, very nice plugin. It's a very slow compressor, but it has a lot of character and it's very intuitive to use. Again, I like to use plugins that are like essentially very no-think. So especially when it comes to like audio production or like when it comes to plugins for audio production, the more complicated it is or the UI is, the more freedom you get to tweak it. But that means you put in a lot more work to get what you want. For plugins like this, they already come with like a lot of thought and like work behind the sound they make, so they don't let you control too much, but you know, just enough for like the basics. So yes, I'm gonna do deep and relaxed, and then I'll just dial in the amount. high skill, high reward. Yeah, depends on, you know, what you would use that for.
なんてことないよ大体はそうよ今回の僕のターン終了安定がとの関係はどうも曖昧で破ったいが突っ込む
I think I want my high harms to be even further out, which is crazy, but oh. Oh, it's tacked onto that. That's why. It's like, why is it moving this one? I'm like, oh. Here we go.
なんてことないよ大体はそうよ今回の僕のターン終了安定がとの関係はどうも曖昧で破ったいが突っ込むでもねわからないから怖かったなんであなたばっかとか思えたロスタイム疲れたどれも嫌いだ
The right is so much louder than the left. Why?
から怖かったなんであなたばっかとか思えたロスタイム疲れた
There we go. Okay, it's time to slot in some reverb. I might also put in a little bit of delay on these in a minute.
から怖かったなんであなたばっかとか思えたロスタイム疲れたどれも嫌いだったどれも嫌いだった
Fla, fla, fla.
なんてことないよ大体はそうよ今回の僕のターン終了安定がとの関係はどうも曖昧で破ったいが突っ込む
Okay, here we go. Do that. Not super. I think I'll do memory or ambient. That.
「から怖かったなんであなたばっか」「僕は普通この生どう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないことハクハクチュームにコンテク最後のプロポーズどうしよう」とか考えてんのいろいろだなんてことないよ大体はそうよ今回の僕のターン終了安定がとの関係はどうも曖昧で破ったいが突っ込んで
Oh, I kind of like that. I still might need to adjust it a little bit because I feel like it's a little strong on the highs, but that's okay. We'll dial that in.
なんてことないよ大体はそうよ今回の僕のターン終了安定がとの関
Do you think that when people make a cover, should they add an element of their own, or should they stay as close to the original as possible? Great question. Hell, that's an interesting thing to talk about, and I think like both are very. What is it?
なんてことないよ
How do I say this?
大体はそうよ今回
Let me
の
actually
僕
pause
の
because like I think it's easier for me if I talk without the music playing. For me, I think I always tend to find covers that do something of their own or like kind of add something of their own to it rather than covers that completely match the original. Though I do think there are some people that absolutely can like pull off the full original with just their own stuff. Oh, take care, Annie Hacks. Rest well. Bye bye. Good night. But yeah, to go back to the question, yeah, I think I'm overall, especially for my stuff, I feel like I'm team do something different or add something of your own, especially if it's a song that a lot of people have done already. But I mean, at the end of the day, right? Some people like a cover is just something they want to try. You don't want it to be too like high effort. Maybe not high effort is the right word. You don't want it to be high like barrier of entry, if that makes sense. So if it's easier to just replicate the original and it's, you know, better on you to just kind of learn the original, do it by how the original's done, that's perfectly fine. But for me, it's like I always have a lot of fun trying to make stuff that I think will sound interesting with the original. So I just end up kind of doing a lot of my own stuff or like reinterpreting things based on how I did the performance or how I changed some stuff. So yeah, at the end of the day though, there's no like right way to do a cover, I don't think. Everyone just has preferences. Yeah. Great question though.
なんてことないよ大体 嘘よ今回の僕の
Why does it sound so... Hold on. Mm.
なんてことないよ大体嘘よ今回も僕のターン終了安定がどうの関係
Oh, I can hear, like, actually I need to fix those low harms. Oops. Studio.
よ今回も僕のターン終了
Sometimes when you're mixing, you also just find random errors that you need to fix. Oopsie.
なんてことないよ大
Oh yeah, that's fine already. There we go. There's just that one. Okay. That's good.
なんてことないよ大体嘘よ今回の僕のターン終了安定がどうの関係はどうも曖昧が破ったいが突っ込んでもねわからないよきっとまだなんてことないよ大体嘘よ今回の僕のターン終了安定がどうの関係はどうも曖昧が破ったいが突っ込んでもねわからないよきっとまだ足りないよ浮き足立ってるあなたの気持ちを吐き出しちゃっていろいろどう考えても君に夢中飛び込んなっちゃってる僕の宇宙どうしようもないから泣く泣く二人で知らない星に共に逃げましょうどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないこと白悪中無理痕跡最後のプロポーズしようとか考えてんのいろいろ雨が降って夜を待って風になったあの子幸せってなんだろうね難しいことわかんねえ雨が降って夜を待って星になったあの子幸せってなんだろうねもう君のことわかんねえな
Okay. I think that's pretty alright for now. Sounding pretty great. I'm actually surprised at our progress so far. Wow! We're gonna go into the call and response parts, which is gonna be the part where I'm gonna explode and die. So, like, God, this is gonna kill me a little bit. I'm gonna have to lower these, cause I'm actually just gonna, yeah.
形だけのモンスターが育ったそれを愛さなくちゃダメ
Okay, we're just gonna like 20, like 40, 35 actually, in the middle, 35. For this one, I might just process them all at once. We'll see. I'm lazy when it comes to like these sorts of stuff because they can get so finicky.
形だけのモンスターが育ったそれを愛さなくちゃダメだったからダメだったどうして僕ばっかとか燃えた伐採をつかのむどれも綺麗だったどれもよとか考えてんのいろいろ
For the sake of for the heck of it, I'll just process them all separately. At least I'll compress compress and EQ them separately ish. I think something about streaming is making me so much more like I'll put in the effort because I really want to make sure this sounds good for y'all. Also for total stream, I guess for today, I'm aiming to end around like what? End around probably 10-ish? 10, 15, we'll see. Hold on, I'm just checking something. check something. All right. Also, I realized I would think I have BGM on and I don't, and I'm like, all right, I don't have BGM. That's something. So just gonna. So it must be awkward sometimes when I'm just sitting there in silence and I'm checking something. So I'm gonna try not to do that too much. But yeah. Oh my god, banger! Oh my god! Is that my Pama? Hello, Pama. Hello, Vene. I call you Pama now because you're both my rigger and my artist. So I just call you Pama at this rate. But hello, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are mixing banger. We are mixing natori. Yahoo! Moonfather, yes. I've been obsessed with this song recently. Yeah! It's everywhere, Loki. I might just flow with those later. Because this volume's perfect. Okay, that's fine. And then this part is okay. I think I would definitely need to raise this later for this part. So yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Back to the next ones. Next pair. Oh. Okay, lows. Oh, I remember recording these. This took me freaking forever, dog, to like get them like exactly how I wanted them to be, cause it's so low. Do that. Bertum. It's really everywhere low, but I've never listened to Natori before. This song got into my FYP somehow when it's out. Yeah, I would highly recommend Natori. I love and hate Natori with a passion. Hate as in, God, I wish I was him. Love because, God, I love your shit. Like, literally, that's how I feel about Natori. He's like, he is my muse. He is my Mona Lisa. I can hear an error. Fuck me. Cha da da. Cha cha. I think it's on the is it? Kirawa. Oh, is it this? This is gonna be There goes. Oh, no, the doshio doesn't sound correct. Do. Da. Do. 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 There we go. Fixed it. Oh, sometimes I have to go back and clean up my work. It's like line art. Except I'm changing line art when stuff's already been colored in. Probably not a good idea. But it happens. Okay, we're back to it. Hydration check? Thank you for actually reminding me. I think it's been an hour and I have a water bottle beside me and I didn't drink. About that much. There we go. That one's done. Yeah, hydration check, guys. If you haven't yet, I'm gonna take another sip right now. Oh. I feel my gulps are so loud. My bad. I was so happy about this stack of like harmonies. I'm actually really excited to mix them. And because I'm like extra freaking lazy, I'm just gonna copy paste and adjust them from here. Lol. Okay. Start with the 1. Make sure I dock that there. And then this one's gonna get panned 20, 30, we'll do like 40-ish. 45 maybe? Yeah, I think 45 is good. Actually, perfect. That's actually pretty perfect. It's a bit heavy, so I'm gonna cut off a little bit more on them. So 120 about. There you go. Oh, it's a bit loud too. I think I need to drop it a little more. Oh, that feels nice on the ears. Eee! Love that. I'm loving it. Hell yeah. This has actually been going surprisingly smooth. So I'm really happy. Sometimes like I have days where I'm mixing and I'm like, God, this shit sounds like hot garbage. I am not loving it. Like this is not sounding the way I want it to. So I'm happy that today it's going pretty well. So now we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna pan this all the way to 55. I'm gonna have to like do all the volume balancing at the end later, but that's already sounding pretty great. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put these all in here. I can just do that. And what do I want to do? DC? No. I think I'll do LA 2A. LA. The Lala analog obsession again. Because I want it a little bit on the warmer end. Just do like 100. That. And then let me also just make sure that I dock this in so that people can see. Usually I don't dock my stuff into the thingy. I usually just have it floating, but because I want you guys to be able to see how I'm adjusting things, then that's why I'm doing this today. Hopefully when I get a new monitor soon, I can just, I can stream my whole view without worrying too much about like opening OBS and y'all seeing my stuff there. I think the lows are a little too loud now, actually. Oh, what then is that what I meant to do? I meant to drop this one a little bit more. Let's drop to 9. This should actually be the loudest. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna drop the gate on these. It's so loud for me! This is such a ratchet way of doing it, but I'm too lazy right now. Yo, what up? How's it banging? Hi! Welcome. We've been good. We've actually made a lot of progress in the last hour and a half, which is crazy. It sounds like okay, this one sounds a little too... I think it's a little too wet, in all honesty. Like, I think I need to actually put both reverbs on this one so that I can dial it in right. There we go. Is that too... now that's a question. Is that too in the mix, or do I like that? Hourly honey water. Yes, sir. Hourly honey water. I feel like I should process these ones separately, actually, because I'm like, I kind of want them to pop a little more, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, Chief. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna pull the lazy move. Ooh. This one I need to actually actively lower. Too loud, too loud. Oh, okay. And then I need to also dip these ones. I know I'm already getting into balancing territory, but fuck, bro. I just want this to like not have to do too much work. Ooh, okay. That sounds a lot better. Okay. Ah! Stressed. I'm stressed. Not really stressed, but you know. I do want to lower the reverb there. I'll do that later. I think that's... Oh wait, no, I wanted to add one more thing to the ad-libs. It's gonna be a little bit goofy. I just want to see if this will add anything. Don't need a lot of stereo width. Like it at the same time. I'm like, I don't know. I'll keep it for now. We'll see if it grows on me. I think we're ready to take a proper first pass listen at everything. Are we ready? We've been working on it for the last, what, hour and something? This is also, again, very rough mix. As in, like, I've got everything in there, but, you know, it's like, what is it? There's still a lot we need to fix later. But I think we're ready to take a proper first listen, or first pass listen to the whole of the mix. Are we ready, gang? Let's hear it! Let's go! Woo! There's a number of things I can hear right now that I'm like, okay, definitely gonna address that. I think I'll address some of them today, not all of them. But overall, as a first pass, I'm pretty happy. I was like, I already hear it. I was like -1 dB on the mains. Yeah, I already know. Like there's already like parts like I'm already hearing the balancing. This is like pre any automation right now. So I'm still gonna automate some of the volumes and stuff like after all that. So like yeah, low key. Thank you for the shout, Haru. Thank you for the shout. I'm already gonna like dip that like by a tiny bit more. It's like, you got it, Bosch. Thank you. Oh yeah, just like that 1 dB change. I might even make it like 1.5 honestly, because I'm like. Yeah! 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 I wonder if I can actually get away with like a little bit more. No, it's a little too quiet if I do like 6. So I'll do like 5 something. Like 5.2. That's fine. Locking yourself back in the basement. Good luck, boss! Join me. Let's go. We lock back in. I think I will up just at least in the chorus. Here's one part. I'll push the 4. Actually, no, it doesn't even need This one might need to be actually raised just like a teeny tiny bit. Just like, yeah. I think I want to lower this also a little bit more just so that I can blend it in really nicely with the just here, and then here. I have to remove that one because I want it to be like just here, and then drop it. That's so much better. Oh, great. I might need to process some of these ones separately as well. And I do need to also put reverb on, a little bit more reverb on that. Oh, I can't sing it today. Okay. I think the other thing I will change right now is that I think I do not like the chorus. I'm gonna get rid of the chorus on the ad lib, so I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't think I really like it. Yeah, that's better. We're trying, we're trying. Actually, maybe I don't need to process it differently. I can just do this. Yeah. I love automation. Luna, this sounds so good. I'm grooving. Thank you, Ame. Hello. Welcome. I'm actually like, I've been at it for a minute, so we're in the process of just doing some balancing right now, but we got pretty good. We got pretty good progress. Also, for everybody in chat, please welcome Ame. She's a very talented Utaite. And she recently released a cool cover of Samsa. So please go check her out. She's super awesome. You might see me working on some stuff with her soon. Hehehe. So definitely go and see her stuff. She's awesome. Yeah! Love her to bits. think maybe also with this part we're gonna up the reverb. Actually, we're gonna turn up the reverb a little bit more. I think especially for this second one, this reverb too. Hello. Yeah, we love Miss Strawberries is amazing. Love her to bits. Thank you for shout out. Of course. Oh, hold on. I think I might need to do something here. Is it gonna work? Hold on. That's what I'm missing. I realized. I'm missing some. Okay, I'm gonna do the tape echo because I do like tape echo for this one. For ad-libs. Different delay. Also, for some people who have experience mixing, technically, you're not supposed to be really putting your delays directly on your tracks. However, I learned this from Sound Circlet. Date, he showed me that for the song that we worked on together for Utaiti Works, by the way, go check out Utaiti Works. He just put the delay like raw on the track because he's like, oh, I like to use different delays for different tracks. He said that was a thing, so I was like, that's such an interesting way to put it. And it's also just like, I'm like, that is so against what I know, but I'm so curious to try it. Now I've been doing it since then because it's just like, it is also just less work because I could just chuck, because I already mix in like folders anyways, so I just chuck it on there and it's fine. But yeah, interesting as hell. Crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna see if this will work. I have idea in head. I'm gonna use a preset first though. I would like a pretty I want like a long one. Which one should I use? Split Sunday. Let's try this one. Okay. And then just want to hear how this sounds so then I can adjust the input. Ooh, okay. I like that. I just need to drop it a little bit. And then maybe also drop the echo rate a little bit. But otherwise, me likey. It just adds like a little bounce to it. I kind of like it. Ooh. I like a little bit of bounce. Go with the use tape loop and then just pan it a bit more. Then here. I think that's okay. What is it specifically about tape echo that makes it different from other echoes? Oh, tape, like kind of like tape saturation. I guess there's like a warmth to it. I don't know like the full science. Don't ask me. I'm not a music major, but at least with tape, I tend to associate it with it being a lot more warm, a lot more analog, and I think for this song it works really well. Wait, that plugin is fire. I might need to cop that. It's so good. It's so good how to get Galaxy Tape Echo. It's UAD. I believe it's free. I think I got it. Either it's free or it used to be free. I think I got it from, yeah. was it? I think I got it when UID was doing like that one big package. Like you got like 10 plugins for like what, $45? Might be. You might need to double check that, but it used to be free. We'll have to check. It's free? Yeah. Most of, if not all of the plugins that I like to use are free. Only very few are not free. Cause I'm a broke bitch. UID. Okay, bet Instagram. Yeah, it's one of those that's just like I use it every so often. It's a really fun like delay plugin for sure. It's either I use this one or I use I have it here. I have it on the. I think I have it on the harmonies. Let me check. Yes, I. Oh wait, no. Do I not? Never mind. I don't have it on the harmonies. I think I have it on the. Do I have it on the double? No, where? I thought I put it on here. Unless I'm a dunce and I just removed it. Oh my god, I think I low-key removed it. Hold on. let me actually go put it back. Because I thought I genuinely thought like I put it on here. Oh my gosh, I did it. I'm like an idiot. I could. Oh my gosh, no wonder. I was like, this shit sound weird. Okay, hold on. I use either that one or I use let me put it on here because I actually do want to put it back. This one, Echo Boy Jr. This is by Sound Toys. Usually I think this one is paid now, but there's a time like during either Christmas or there's a Black Friday sale. They were running like a promo where like every day they would promote one plugin and that plugin was free only to download for that day. It's usually costly, but I managed to get this one for free when they were doing that. So it was literally like they sent it to your email kind of stuff. They send it to your email. You would have to be like, okay, this one's the one free. Free. Like they were, what is it? You had to like. It was in your email. There's a link to it, and it would literally be like almost like a Christmas calendar almost. I think it was actually Christmas. It was a crazy promo. So like I have this. I have a couple other Sound Toys plugins. Yeah, Sound Toys is crazy. I really want to get Decapitator or Little Altar Boy at some point because Little Altar Boy is good for like a lot of different stuff, but that's just so pricey, bro. Cannot bother. I'll wait until it like super sales or something maybe. That might be one of the plugins I might spend on for the shits and giggles. So I'll do cheap tape, low cut. Just do that. I'll do a pretty high cut. I like dotted. And then lower that. Not too much feedback. A bit of saturation. You low-key have to get the Decapitator. Those crazy wonders. Oh my god. It's on all your vocal chains. It's so real, bro. Man. Okay, now I think that's tickling a little too much. I think I might need to just drop it like a little bit more. Let me go check that again. I think let's just lower the mix by a little bit. think I can actually... Nah, I'm not gonna use that again. I think it is a little heavy, though. So I'm gonna... Ozone 2, Ozone 12, or 11. I forget. I don't know how to count. Bye-bye, Luna. I'm asleep now. Good luck! Thank you. Sleep well, Ame. Rest well. Everyone say good night, Ame. Bye-bye. Love Ame. So awesome. All my friends are so awesome, bro. Haru's also an amazingly awesome person. Like, all the creator people that have been stopping by are super, super awesome. I'm so happy that I get to be in a community or like friends with a lot of people that are super cool. I think we're good for now. I'm gonna give this one. We'll do one more listen through user stream for background music while playing fighting game. Got 2 wins in a row. Oh my goodness! Call that the Oshi buff, I guess. Nah. I don't know if I can genuine like what is it? I don't know if I can reasonably call myself people's Oshis yet, but you know, we ball. We do our best. We try. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm gonna take one more listen to the progress we have so far, and then I think we'll do a little bit of chatting, or just maybe we can run like 1 or 2 games really quickly of something before I head off, because I do want to play a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. We'll take one more listen, and then if I decide I just want to hop off, we'll hop off. If not, we would chat a little bit. Okay, let's play! God.
そこに会いたかった形だけのモンスターが育ったそれを愛さなくちゃダメだったからダメだったどうして僕ばっかとか燃えた伐採をつかの間どれも嫌いだったどれも嫌いだったどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないこと白悪チュームにコンテク最後のプロポーズしよう嫌われちゃったらどうしようとか考えてんのいろいろ
Sounds so much more balanced. I'm happy.
とか考えてんのいろいろ笑ったここに愛やせたそれを愛さなきゃダメだったから怖かったなんであなたばっかとか燃えたロスタイム疲れたどれも嫌いだったどれも嫌いだったなんてことないよ大体はそうよ今回の僕のターン終了安定がどうの関係はどうも曖昧が破ったいが突っ込んでもねわからないよきっとまだ足りないよ気をしたってるあなたの気持ちを吐き出しちゃっていろいろどう考えても君に夢中飛び込んなっちゃってる僕の宇宙どうしようもないから泣く泣く二人で知らない星にも逃げましょうどう頑張っても僕は普通この生涯全部ビビリバビブーどうしようもないこと白悪チューブにコンセク最後のプロポーズしよう嫌われちゃったらどうしようとか考えてんのいろいろ嫌われちゃったらどうしようとか考えてんのいろいろ雨が降って夜を待って風になったあの子幸せってなんだろうね難しいことわかんね雨が降って夜を待って星になったあの子幸せ
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Paul. I was adjusting something. what, like 2 hours essentially, almost 2 hours of mixing. We have like pretty much, I think we're like 80% of the way there, 80-90% of the way there. The last like 10% is like polishing, like balancing everything. But very productive stream, guys. Yippee! So we have essentially the cover, yeah, 80 to 90% ready. So I'll probably be doing some polish off stream to finalize it, and then maybe I will get some art commissioned for the thumbnails as well. Feels like 20 minutes. Yeah, I know. Sometimes like when I lock in on mixes, it feels like I've been working on them for only a short time, but it's like it's been 2 hours already. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my BGM now. Okay. We will move over to just chatting for a little bit. I think just a little bit of chatting won't hurt no one. Oh god, I'm too big. Hello. Just gonna shrink myself right now. Hello. I think that's a better size. Yeah, we're good. Yeah! So we win! We did it! Win is probably not the best word, but we did it. Yeah! Super happy! Woohoo! So, I hope that this stream was helpful, or at least like, you know, it's insightful to see kind of how working on covers is like. Of course, it's, you know, it's very similar when it's working on original music, but I feel like there's also a lot of intricacies around that. So maybe one day it would be a fun idea actually to have a project where we write a song and maybe produce with some people, or produce with like a collaborator or something. We write and produce something on stream together. That would be super interesting, and kind of like just see the project through like fully on stream for the most part. Not understand 99% of what was happening, but it looked and sounded really nice. Yeah, that's super fair. I do want to be like, you know, I do want to educate, or like do a bit more like educational stuff, but I feel like also that I would need to do a lot of more reading and a lot more a lot more prep to be able to explain stuff, because I feel like the way that I explain it is very pragmatic in the sense of like I'm going off primarily my own experience, so I can't always like guarantee that, you know, it's gonna be too scientific. It's more to do with gonna be like, oh, this is how this works, this is how I would approach it. But I also don't claim to be very, I don't consider myself an expert yet. So that's why, like, especially when if you're learning about stuff from me, I don't want you to take it like to heart too much. So maybe for next Studio Sunday, if people are more interested in like a more clear walkthrough of mixing, like I figured this one would just be more of a like showing you guys just generally what my process is like, not really too much commentary. But maybe next time, if people want a more kind of proper breakdown and trying to walk through my process of like adjusting or like what I'm listening for, then we can definitely do that in future. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we've turned out so far in terms of like content and just like generally how this streaming business is going. I really appreciate everyone who drops by, genuinely, both like, you know, people from the channel, but also a lot of my friends. Like, I mean, I wouldn't really be streaming or, you know, feeling like I could stream if it wasn't for the support of a lot of people. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah. Got an insight into the Luna Mind. Yeah, the Luna Mind is very random. Unfortunately, I can't just magically start to do stuff nowadays because I'm exhausted all the time. But we do our best. We try. But yeah, I hope everyone still had fun today. Thank you so much again for joining me. I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm a little exhausted and I want to get some rest because I do have work tomorrow. I do have work and I got some stuff I gotta do in the office tomorrow morning. Not morning, well, more tomorrow afternoon, but yeah, I got some stuff I need to do in the office tomorrow afternoon. Then I got some students as well, just some people I need to meet up with. But yeah, thank you so much for all coming by. Otsumuna! And I hope I'll stream again soon. I'm gonna see if I can stream on Tuesday. Probably some kind of game. Maybe something chill. Maybe more bistro. Or maybe we'll start a new game. I do also want to do more collabs. Maybe I'll try to get people for another Rabbit and Steel stream. Would be really fun. Or just to play like another sort of, not friend slot, but like, you know, along those lines kind of friend slot. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Otsuluna. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. 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 Bye.